Hi, this is Joe popping on, and today I'd like to do a hunt video sort of deal. I did a little hunt for stuff at Walgreens today, and I was able to find some pretty cool stuff. Not the stuff I technically came in looking for, but I was very, very happy with what I was able to find. And I bet most of you can guess kind of what I found, but I was able to find the Halloween setup they got. I was really happy because when I came in, they had just put it out. So I was pretty much able to get first pick. And I'm not a big horror fan, but I really like the old monster movies. I think they're really fun. Horror, not my deal. I don't like being scared and gore, and just not for me. But I do enjoy the old monster movies because they were really scary. They're fun. They took the monsters in a cool way, and I just really enjoy them. I really love the old ones. And so let me show you what I got today. The first one I did pick up was the new Dracula Pop. You guys can get a look at that. Let's take a look. Yeah, it looks pretty cool. I really love the candlestick they put in his hand. It really goes to the movie. He looks really awesome. I think it's cool. They kept the same box back. It's from the original wave. Kind of wish that they start making some other ones. I know they came out with the new Frankenstein one not too long ago with the flower, which is pretty cool. But I'm now glad that they're going on and doing some new remodels of the old ones, because the old ones are just really expensive. They're really out of the price range for anybody who'd really like to collect them. I'm a little sad that they do make these ones exclusive to Walgreens, because, you know what, they're not so easy to get. But I was really happy I was able to get this one. Perfect. Here, I'm going to show you guys what I got first, and then we can unbox them and take a look. So that's the first one. I was able also to find Herman Munster. I really love this show. I do. Here, you guys get a good look at him. There we go. I love it. It's in his riding outfit. He looks really good. He looks really like the actor. I love the actor who played him. Great old movie actor. This one brings back really good memories. I enjoyed watching this show. It was when I was little, like, they would put this show on around Halloween and everything like that, and I remember watching marathons of it, and I loved it. It was just really fun. Not scary, but they were monsters, so you felt like you were watching something pretty cool. And that would lead into our next one I was able to find, which was Uncle Fester, which is just around the same time the Munsters were on TV. The Addams Family were on. They were on at the same time, different stations. I am not old enough to have watched them on the channel, of course, but I remember watching them on repeats, especially around Halloween, where they would have like marathons of them all day. This one's really cool for Uncle Fester. I love that it has the light bulb in his mouth. I held off buying the normal one to try to get this one, because the normal one is the exact same figure, minus the light bulb. But the light bulb is a cool scene from the show, and it actually lights up on the pop. It glows in the dark, which I love. I think it's so great. Nice little touch. Nothing big. It's very tiny, very small. But they didn't make him a chase version, because that would have been annoying, especially since people love to collect the glow-in-the-dark ones, and chases are always gone. I have to say, I have never really had luck with chases, but this one looks pretty awesome. And after me saying that, I was able to get one more, and it actually is a chase version. This is my first chase I've actually found sitting out on a shelf ever. I've been collecting Funko Pops for, I want to say, 7 years now. Yeah, 7 years. And this is the first one I have found on the shelf. I have been able to, I've had really bad luck with them. Never get them in boxes, never get them when I get shipped to me. If I ever want one, I always have to go second market, usually eBay, wait for one to go, excuse me, I'm sorry, at a good price. And but this one is Gomez. I love it. He just looks so much better than his normal version. with the sword. I am so sorry. It is just a really nice feature because he is, I'd say the normal figure is kind of plain. It's just him with his hand down. But with the saber, I think it just looks great. This is my, as I just said, this is my first one I ever found on the shelf. I was able to find one chase before this, which is a little ridiculous in the wild. But it was Captain Marvel. I went to the Target release for her special version, and they accidentally put one of the chase versions behind the counter with all the rest of their Target exclusive ones. And you could see from the side of the box that it was a different image. So I asked to see it, and I was able to see that it was, they showed it to me, and it was the chase. And since it was technically a different version, it was the normal figure, they did sell it to me and their exclusive at the same time because I explained to them that it was different, and nicely they believed me and were able to sell it to me. So, but this is the first one I've ever seen actually on the shelf, which, to be honest, is ridiculous because I know people in my area right now. I just moved. They go in. I've talked to some of the employees there, and they go in every day, and they just buy up chases and the rare figures. And I'm just astounded that I actually was the first one just to walk in and get these. Never happens. Usually you have to wait after work, and everything's gone. So these are pretty cool. So let's open some of them up. Let's open them all up, sorry, and take a look at them. So we're going to start with Dracula. Yes, we'll start start at the beginning. So I have a little bit of a frog in my throat today. Oh, come on. We're going to do the butter knife trick. Get this guy open. There we go. Pop open the bottom. There we go. Everything's nice and tight. Looking good. I don't want anything to damage him. Very nice. So he just comes in a normal plastic protector, which is nice. So there we go. Let's put these on the side. Show him off. Here we go. We got Dracula. As I said, I love the candlestick. Great touch. It is a very intricate, if you guys can see. Let me look at the camera. Sorry. My screen's over to the right. So just making sure you can see well. There we go. Yeah, he looks really good. Perfect. I'll lower the camera down at the end so we can show them all off on the table. So we don't have to go up and down for each one. Perfect. So let's do Herman Munster in the riding outfit. So pop this guy open. This one was nice and easy. Did have a little tear already, which is a little disappointing. I looked on the shelf, and let me see. That's ridiculous. It was random garbage, so it's actually perfect. That makes me happy. Perfect. So this one's coming out. Once again, just the nice normal plastic protector. He does come with a stand because his head does look heavy. So let me pop that out as well. Excellent. Put these to the side. Pop that on his feet. Nice normal size one. So here we go. Herman Munster. And for anybody who never takes these out of the box, a nice little feature is they put the logo on the back, which you would never see. Let me see if I can get the angle right. Sorry for the lighting. It's a dagger on the back that has blood on it, and it says the Punk Roads, which is awesome. That was his biker gang, like his little group. Take a look. I love the smile they put on him. That was his crooked smile. It was the actor's trademark. He had even used it in lots of his old TV shows he was in. He was in Squad Car, I want to say 51? Could be wrong. Sorry if I am. Which was an old TV show. Take place in New York. And yeah, he was one of the actors on it, and he looked the same. He looks really much the same as he did then. They just added the paint. One sec. Sorry about that. All right, let's do Uncle Fester. This one opened up nicely. This was the only Uncle Fester. There's a tiny bend in the bottom, but as I said in my previous video, lots of times you can't always get the best box because it's what you find. And if you won't pass it up, I probably will never see this one again. And I just love these old monster movies that are not really scary. In TV shows. Excuse me, I'm sorry. Okay, here we go. Uncle Fester in the light bulb. Looks really good. Such a great scene. Because he would electrocute himself for fun. And then he'd be like, oh, look, check this out. And put the light bulb in his mouth. And it'd light up. Such a cool scene from the show. It's a great one to make into a pop. Because it's very simple, but very iconic. And then just a little bit of glow paint on the bulb. And you got something really fun. And he stands nicely. All right. Now, the chase. Oh, so cool. As I said, first one ever, which is ridiculous over 7 years. But if you can't be there first thing, you just gotta resign yourself to the fact. Excellent. And here we go with the sword. It's got a nice little bubble over here, so it doesn't bend the sword like it should, but the sword looks a little bent. They're easy to unbend, which is awesome. Gomez, no stand for him, but he looks awesome. Oh, nice. His suit. They're not just painted on lines. They're kind of like what they do for the hair. It's a little engraved. So it feels great too when you're holding them. Oh, sorry about that. I'm a little high. See that little bend on the sword? They're so thin. They bend so easily back into place. There we go. Not straight. But he looks great. I love when he's showing off for his wife. Playing swords and speaking French. Or listen to his wife speaking French. So great. Okay, so let's put these guys on the table. I'm going to line them up for you guys, and we will lower the camera. Take a look. Perfect. That's good. And down. And here we go. This is the set I was able to pick up at Walgreens. 3 exclusives and the lucky find of a chase. They look great. Here we go. I'm going to move over to the side a bit so you guys, sorry about this, can look at them one by one. Here's Dracula. To be honest, my favorite one of the bunch because I just really like those old movies. I think they're so cool, and being able to get one is just really nice because I do like the old horror movies. And when I started collecting, these ones were already expensive, which is crazy because I started in 2013 collecting, and I only have the original, they're not even the original ones. I have Frankenstein and Frankenstein's Bride from Hot Topic Glow in the Dark, which I was able to find, but I never saw the others. Cool, so that's Dracula. Perfect. Let's get Herman Munster. There we go. He looks so good. As I said, I love the smile. It's just, they got the face of the actor so well on this figure. It's actually so much better than the original. You can see the little logo on the back, which is just really nice because you would never know it's there if you leave it in the box. Here we go. Keep turning. It's beautiful. Excellent. Let's do Fester. The bulb is just a great touch. He's a very plain character, but extremely recognizable, which I have to say Funko has done such a great job with in recent years. At the beginning, this would have just been a ball pop. Maybe with the bulb, maybe without. Probably they wouldn't have done the bulb, but I love that now they are. Here we go. Swap him out. And then we got Gomez. So good. Sword is just a nice touch because once again, these are very plain. But the little extra touches really brings out who they are. Excellent. I'm going to raise up the camera. Thank you for dealing with this. Let's see if I can find another way to do this, but for at the moment. A little crooked, but it's okay for an outro. Sorry, guys. Thank you for tuning in. So this was my Walgreens haul. Very happy to find them. I was actually looking for the Spider-Man ones because I'm a giant Spider-Man fan. And I have almost every Spider-Man pop. Let's show them off to you one day. And so I was looking for those, just popped in to see, and I was passing by and was able to see that they're putting up the stand and was super happy to find these because I actually was expecting not to. Unless they disappear really quickly. So, well, thank you guys for tuning in. This is Joe popping on, and I'm popping off. Thanks, guys.